Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Now I will read you the story with the title The Enchanted Spell by Celestine Giovanna Winardi. So, once upon a time, there lived the three best friends, Lila the ladybird, Bernard the bumblebee, and Billy the butterfly. They lived in a blossom garden where the meadows were always green, the flowers were colorful, and the sunshine was as bright as gold. The three best friends were playing and flying around their favorite daisies by the pond when suddenly the clouds became gray and darker. Then the wicked witch appeared. The little fellows were horrified. Ha 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 ha! She laughed weakly. Your friendship will soon fade away, and only sorrow will remain. I'm so excited to see how everything will not be as perfect as before. She cursed. After that, the wicked witch sprinkled green dust over Lila the ladybird. Lila fell asleep instantly. The wicked witch was very delighted. That was what she always wanted. She was cold-hearted and never believed in true friendship. You have to find a magic spell, the only way to wake her up, she roared with devious laughter. She will never be awake, as silent as the night, and you will live forever in deep sadness. And in a blink of an eye, she disappeared. Sadness and grief hung over them. Bernard and Billy loved Lila very much. How are we going to find that magic spell? They whispered. They thought and even barely got a wink of sleep. Then Bernard came up with a brilliant idea. I think I know how to get the spell. If there is a bad witch, there must be a good witch somewhere. Let's go and find the good witch, he shouted impatiently. Billy was relieved for a little, while before she got confused. But how, Bernard? And where? She asked. Nobody has ever found where the good witch lives, she added doubtfully. Bernard looked down sadly. I once heard about the secret passage to the tower of the good witch, but I don't know whether it is real or just a myth. It was said that the tower is in the invisible purple daffodil beneath the forest, he explained while thinking deeply. It is invisible, Billy. There's no way to find the secret passage and save our Lila, whispered Bernard in despair as she began to lose hope. Billy was a butterfly with a loving heart. She didn't give up easily. Oh, dear Bernard, she hugged and shook him. Certainly, it is worth a try. So they flew, finding the passage to the purple daffodil. Gerda, the good witch, lived in her tower, in the heart of the forest. The tower would shrink into the invisible daffodil, hidden from everything around it. It was said that it was not easy to find Gerda because there were so many challenges along the way. Bernard and Billy went to the forest. On their way, they saw a crying hummingbird. Billy, the butterfly, flew towards her patiently. What's the matter, dear bird? What's bothering you? My leg is hurt, so I cannot fly up to my nest, answered the hummingbird. Billy then made an ointment from the surrounding grass and soil and rubbed it gently on the hummingbird's leg. Here it is, dear bird. It will heal you in a moment, said Bernard, while making the bandage. Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. Is there anything that I could do? It looks like you are looking for something, said the hummingbird. Yes, we are finding the way to the Tower of the Good Witch. Only the one with a caring heart will find the way. Then she took one of her feathers and gave it to them. Bring it with you and blow it once when you need it. It might be a bit of help. The two buddies continued on their journey. It began to get dark. They were too tired to go much further. They sat on a log, and in the moonlight they saw an old grasshopper. He looked confused. I am an old grasshopper who gets tired easily. I'm too tired to walk to my house beside that bus, he added. Would you care enough to carry me home, young fellows? The two fellows were also tired, but they managed to take the old grasshopper home safely. Thank you, little paws. You have generous hearts. Then he gave them a little stick. Bring it with you, and help will come when you need it. But remember, you can use it only once. Then the two best friends decided to stay there for the night and continue their journey on the next morning. The next day, they saw a little ant that was stuck on a tree. Help! Help! Shouted the little ant. I have been stuck for days and no one even cared, said the ant miserably. Don't worry, little ant, we will help you, said the two little fellows while gently pulling the ant out of the trunk. Later, the little ant gave them a magic pebble. Take this as a gift to show how thankful I am for your kindness, offered the little ant gratefully. Far away, in her hidden tower, Gerda, the good witch, watched the kind-hearted little fox secretly. After saying goodbye to the little ant, they walked through the forest. On their journey, they met the giant angry monkey. All the animals in the forest talked about their kindness, and the monkey was very unhappy about it. Like the wicked witch, he was a lonely monkey indeed. Therefore, he didn't believe in true friendship. So he cuffed them and brought them to the wicked witch tower. Bernard and Billy remember all the animals' gift. They blew the hummingbird's feather, and suddenly came a flock crowd of hummingbirds, which rescued them and flew them away from the forest. Then, when they knocked on the magic stick and the magic pebble together, all of a sudden the magic glowing footstep appeared in front of them. Follow the path until the very end, said the hummingbird, and you will find what you are looking for. At the end of the path, they saw a blink of the purple daffodil. It slowly opened its petals, and Gerda, the good witch, came into sight. Gerda whispered wisely, I watch you secretly, and I'm very touched by your kind heart, passion, and courage for saving others. That is the meaning of a true friendship. Then she gave them some purple dust. Make this dust with your teardrops and sprinkle it over Lila. That's how the magic spell works, because of your love, whispered Gerda meaningfully. The two fellows brought the magic dust and sprinkled it over Lila. And as you may guess, Lila woke up instantly with her smiling lips. Bernard and Billy gave hugs to Lila without saying a word, but the teardrops from their eyes said it all. And they lived happily ever after. And for the wicked witch, well, at least she had a companion now. The giant angry monkey indeed. Yay! The end. Thank you for listening to my storytelling. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.